seen this girl's TikTok that said what she does when she gets on the hip abduction machine, and I really want to try it because she says she doesn't sit down. I'm scared, but we're gonna try it anyways. Let me let y'all get a little closer. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite quantity, back again with another vlog. So let's get into it. Hey y'all. Oh my goodness. I pray that y'all are having a blessed week. I pray that God has been blessing y'all. And if things have been a little rocky, just surrender to God and let it go, baby. Let God take control. Today is Wednesday, August the 12th, and it is currently 5:15 p.m. There's a few things that I want to catch y'all up on. So first of all, I did want to give y'all a loose skin update because I said I would. I honestly feel like if anything, I have just a tad bit more loose skin than what I had previously, but I also know that tightening the loose skin comes with strength training, which I didn't do for like almost 5 weeks. So of course, like, it can't tighten up on its own. I've had these waist beads for the longest, and I'm just trying to figure out like different ways to kind of, I guess, check my measurements or keep tabs when it comes to me keeping progress, or keeping up with the progress that I'm making, I should say. So with that, I was like, you know what, let me pull these waist beads out of my drawer. Like, I've literally had those waist beads for maybe like 2 years, have never worn them. So I took the first picture with them, and as you see, they don't even come around the belly, honey. They are literally like tucked up under the breasts and up under some rolls. Let me give y'all the update on the 75-ish challenge. Now, I almost finished the challenge. However, I did not. So I had 5 days left on the challenge on Monday, and I ended it early. I'll come on a little later to talk about the things that I've learned, because that was more of like me learning some things about myself. And honestly, I'm not disappointed with how the 75-ish challenge went. However, I have started a 90-day challenge, which is not really a 90-day wellness challenge. And I don't even know what I'm going to call it right now. I just say a 90-day challenge. I can't even, like, I'm not even going to go through the list of everything. Like, it's literally 2 pages. 2 pages. 2 pages of rules that I wrote down of things that I want to accomplish. I won't go through the entire list, but I will tell y'all a few things. So one of the things is I want to weigh in monthly. It's one of the reasons why I kind of stopped with the whole weigh-in process, is because the scale was really messing with my mental, and I was getting very much frustrated. I'm just like, you know what? No, let me just cut the scale off for a minute. And I was doing that every other week. So I'm going to go from every other week to doing it monthly on the 10th and see how that works. And God's willing, that kind of helps me out with how I'm feeling about stepping on the scale. And I do know that I need to do the inches, but I had stopped taking measurements a couple months ago, but I am going to start back taking my measurements during this 90-day challenge. And I have on here that I'm going to take my measurements every other week. And then at the end of this 90-day challenge, like, I would love to be either 200 pounds or less. 25 pounds in 3 months. Can it be done? Is the question. I don't know if it can be done, but you know what? We're going to try and we're going to give it our all. And one of the things that I've been doing is I don't take anything to bed. Like, I stopped doing that for the week. And when I tell y'all I sleep so good, you don't know how much of a bad habit you have until you actually do something different. And you just like, oh my goodness, like, that is wonderful. Y'all, this wind picking up. But yeah, so like, I will charge my iPad before I go to bed. But if I don't charge my iPad before I go to bed, I leave it in the living room. And then when I wake up in the morning, I put it on the charger and I just go to work. I take it off the charger when I get home from work. But when I tell y'all my sleep has been superb, I mean, baby, I'm like, is this what it took? My Apple Watch, I put it on the charger and I leave it in the living room. My phone, I put it on the charger and I leave it in the living room. Even if it's 100%, I just leave it in the living room. I leave it in the living room on my desk. I don't even know if I said them words correctly. I leave it in the living room on my desk. Everything. I bring nothing to the bed with me. Honestly, y'all should, I really recommend anybody to try it. This is their second week doing it. And we had a conversation about it last night and they were just like, honestly, like, I be wanting my electronic, but I ain't never got so much rest. And I'm like, they're like, oh, we can go to bed on time. We wake up on time because you don't have a distraction. And if you're not disciplined enough to put that distraction down, or you're not, honey, I don't like bugs. Or you're not disciplined enough to, if you roll over and you just open your eyes to just, let me see if somebody reach out. Like, no, just don't put it in your room at all. And that's honestly the best thing that I could have done for me and my children. So everything on this second page is about my personal brand. It's about my Christian community. It's about two other, well, one of them is about a ministry that I'm working on, and then one is about a business that I'm working on. But yeah, and then the rest of the stuff on this front page is honestly like personal growth and stuff like that. That's why I said this 90-day challenge isn't based solely on wellness. It's based on everything in its entirety. So all aspects of my life. I did work out Monday. I did work out Tuesday morning. Today, like I said, is Wednesday. So I did not record yesterday's workout because I feel like you guys have seen me stretch and stuff. Well, let's backtrack. I did not record my stretching on Monday because I feel like you guys have seen me stretch before. So yeah, I was like, there's no reason for me to show them this. Like, they're gonna be like, girl, we sick and tired of seeing you stretch. We know what stretches you do. We know how to stretch. Get to the nitty gritty, you know? So I didn't show y'all that. But I did record my workouts. And one thing that I do want to say is when it came to them side lunges, I did not do them. I didn't. I think I ended up doing some lying down. I did. Oh, I can't even remember what I did in place of it. It was something lying down. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I did not do the Pilates class on Monday. I was completely tired. I was like, oh, I'm going to just go walking or something. That didn't happen. And I was also working on my business. So I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to the Pilates class. I canceled it. Tuesday, we did core cardio and mobility. Now, once again, when it came to the in and outs, I actually found a modified version of the in and outs that you can do lying down. So that is what I did. My schedule, I don't go to the gym. I was just going to do a walk and then I was going to go to a 5:30 Pilates class. However, I did not go to that Pilates class because my elbow is killing me. Like, literally, like, I can't even unbend it all the way. That's why when I did it, I had to stop when I was pointing at y'all just then. Like, literally, y'all. When I say I can, like, that's it. And one of the things that y'all are going to see from me from here on out is y'all going to see this phone get pulled out. Because I realized, look, 16 weeks into the Wellness Diaries, I realized that a lot of times when I'm talking to y'all, I be forgetting stuff. And then when I go back and edit, or the next day, I'll be like, dang, I forgot to tell them about this. Dang, I forgot to tell them about that. Or when I'm editing, I'll be like, Oh man, I thought I mentioned this in this vlog. Now I gotta mention in the next vlog. They're gonna be like, dang, this girl a liar, baby. I'm just forgetful. So guess what? Y'all gonna hold on. I know what I'm gonna talk to y'all about. Yep. Friday is supposed to be a full body day, but it's not gonna be. We are actually gonna switch Friday up and make that a lower body slash elbow friendly workout day along with cardio and some stuff. So we're not going to do all that lifting because honestly, my full body day has a lot of lifting, and I mean a lot. It got a lot of elbow use, and with my arm barely being able to like bend all the way out, then yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to sit here and do that full all those workouts that way. I do have some more wellness goals that I want to accomplish, and I don't know, we'll probably get into the full wellness goals next week and literally go through those one by one. And I do know that some of y'all have been asking me about meal prep. That's it. I did not put my meal prep on the list. I told y'all, baby, I be forgetting. So my meal prep this week, I did have these pineapple meatballs and I paired that with some white rice. So I had 4 meatballs with 2 ounces of white rice, and that's all I had, to be honest. And y'all, them meatballs are so good. If you have never had these products, and I'm gonna just put the product, insert the product on the screen because I do not know how to say the brand's name yet, but I'm gonna learn it. But if you have not had her products or their products, I should say, I shouldn't assume that it's a woman. If you haven't had their products yet, I highly suggest that you get their products. Like, highly suggest. Um, so I've had their meatballs, I've tried their breakfast sausage, and I'm trying to think of what else I had. I think that's it. I have some more sausage up in there that I got. I just haven't opened them yet. But when I say their food is good, I highly suggest, and I mean highly suggest that you check out their products because chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, baby. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, it is 5:42. There is no way that I did 30 minutes of talking. But it's okay because this part won't be 30 minutes long when I edit it. Okay? We're not going to do that at all. So I am getting ready to head in, shower, and I got to go pick up my son from football practice. And I will see y'all tomorrow in the gym. Good morning, y'all. So it is Friday, August. I was about to say April. It is August the 14th, and it is currently 6:34 a.m. I do have to be at work at 7, so I am trying to make my coffee so we can head out. Today was supposed to be a full body day. Yesterday was supposed to be a rest day, but instead of resting yesterday, I went and did a 1 hour walk on the treadmill at the gym. So y'all can hear me clearly. I hate the treadmill. It's something about walking in place. You heard that right. I did a 1 hour walk on the treadmill. Apparently, I've learned how to get over that boredom, and majority of the time is because I am editing content. So me editing content allows me to take my focus off of just moving my body and walking, and I'm able to get through it. Now, what I will say is things were good until they weren't. I woke up this morning, my right knee was hurting, and my left elbow was killing me. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, I skipped the gym this morning, and I've been up since 2 a.m. But Y'all already know I can't take y'all into the doctor's office with me just due to their privacy policies and HIPAA policies and all that good stuff. So I will see y'all after I leave the doctor's office. Good morning, y'all. So today is Saturday, August 15th, and it is currently 2:15 a.m. And as you can see, I am at work. Good morning, y'all. So today is Saturday, August 15th, and it is currently 2:16 a.m. 2:16 a.m. 2. As y'all can see, I am at work, and I'm not going to say that I am tired right now, but I know that it's coming. I just make my coffee at home, and then I come to work and I make coffee. So this is regular coffee, and I have 2 teaspoons of the Nescafe decaf coffee up in here. I'll add my ice, and then I just go ahead and I add this, even though like I know it's not going to be as foamy as I normally like it, but baby, it's going to do. You know what I'm saying? This week has been an extremely short week for me. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. The last time I talked to y'all was yesterday. And so, according to my doctor, I have tennis elbow. So yeah, no more lifting for now. Which I should have known better because I kept lifting and I kept complaining about it. And I'm like, I don't know why when I start lifting that my elbow keeps on messing up. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Well, it makes sense now. It was telling me to sit my butt down because it was not prepared to sit here and lift anything. But I kept lifting and lifting and lifting. And now I have tennis elbow. And when I tell y'all it hurts so bad, that's why my arm is just kind of up. But the swelling finally went down. Like, the swelling, this thing was like big. So from like here to my fingertips, I could feel it. And I could still feel it sometimes. And it, I got to kind of loosen up my watch or whatnot. But I still got like this little ball right here I can feel. But that thing was huge. Now, what I will say is this time I am not discouraged because I'm actually ready. The past few days, my knee has been hurting. So it was still hurting this morning. I put some ice on it, and I'm thinking about going for a walk today, but it really just depends on how my knee feels, because what I don't need my arms. Oh, I don't even know what the heck just happened in. But what I don't need is I don't need for my arms to be messed up and my legs to be messed up, because then at that point, exactly what am I going to do but actually have to sit down for real, for real. Last time, y'all know, I went about 3 weeks without working out, and I was extremely frustrated because I was like, I don't know what to do. Not this time. What's good? So next week, we're going to start off with the revised. I don't want to say revised. I want to say the temporary plan B. Just me sitting here right here talking to y'all, my right knee is killing me. Normally it's my left knee that's acting up, but my right knee has been acting up lately, and I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, more than likely I won't even work out today. I'll just treat today as a rest day. And I do have to go grocery shopping. My mama is in town, and y'all know when she's in town, we do a Costco restock. I don't care if I just did one a week ago. It's actually been 2 weeks, but it don't matter. We're going to do a Costco restock because I have to. I just, it's necessary. So yeah, I'm going to bring y'all along for that, and let me get to work. I'll see y'all later. Limited edition. Great. some more of these teriyaki pineapple meatballs. So good. And then we're also going to try these other meatballs they have, chicken meatballs with basil and parmesan. I'm pretty sure they're good too, but I'm going to put both of them in the freezer until I finish my other pack. And I didn't get these the last time, y'all, but I do want to try these caramelized onion and aged white cheddar chicken burgers. They sound really good. When I say their prices are good, like literally. I'm sorry. It's good. Yeah. Oh, no, that's spicy. That was good. I love those. Then I'm gonna get some more of these salmon stackers because these were delicious and they come in handy and high protein. Oh, that's a lot of carbs. Sweetheart, it ain't that serious. Milk, that is good. You want to taste it? Hey, they got some overnight oats right here. Did you know that? Apple pie. What's all in there? Apple pie, chocolate brownie, and French vanilla. 15 grams of protein. Don't make no difference. It's if you want it. I don't want to say extremely crowded, but it is crowded. And I don't really like crowds. They all up on you, breathing, breath hot. Oh! Oh my! I like that one. What's wrong? Okay, y'all, so I have made it home. I done put up most of the groceries. I'm just putting up the last little bit. But it was a few things that y'all did not see me grab, I don't think. And my daughter got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. My son already had some cereal left and my other son didn't want none. And then we got this bag of organic mixed vegetables, which has broccoli, cauliflower, orange, and yellow carrots in. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I mean, I'm thinking about maybe some chicken. That sounds good. Maybe make them some barbecue chicken. I don't know. I wanted these honey nut granolas the last time, but they didn't have them in stock. But it's from the brand Nutrail. And my son also wanted some protein granola. And we typically get the Nature's Valley brand. I know that I love this brand. This will be my first time trying this brand, but I'm just swapping them out. I'm giving him my bag since it hasn't been opened yet, and I'm taking this one. And then my son got these, and I've heard a lot of good things about these. So these are the overnight oats by the brand Mush. Like I said, I've heard good things about them. It comes in French vanilla, chocolate brownie, and apple pie. It sounds really good. There's no added sugar, and there's 15 grams of protein in each serving. And then one serving is 1 cup. However, they do run from 270 to 290 calories.
God is grace, God is good. It was far from fire heads raw fig. It was our belly bread. Amen.
Amen. Amen. So this is what I got. I just got the 4-piece nugget kids meal. Came with a small fry, and I got it with the honey barbecue sauce because apparently they no longer have sweet and sour sauce. But I'm about to eat, and then I'll hop back on and finish talking with y'all. Okay, y'all, so I have finished eating, and this is what I had left. So out of 4 nuggets, I ate 3, and then I ate most of my fries, and a little more than half of the barbecue sauce. I haven't drunk anything yet because as a bariatric patient, you do need to wait 30 minutes to drink something after you eat. You also need to wait to eat until 30 minutes after you have drunk something. So I like to space my stuff out. I still do that because if I drink and eat at the same time, then I'm going to be overly full and it's not going to be a good outcome. It makes me extremely nauseous. Some people can do it. I just so happen not to be one of those people. I am currently on day 6 of the 90-day challenge. Your mindset has to change. You can't go into a new lifestyle or a new diet or a new workout plan. This journey is a lot of ups, it's a lot of downs, and you just got to kind of learn how to balance these things. And I would say definitely build community. Do not try to do it on your own. Can it be done on your own? Absolutely. But you weren't meant to do this on your own. That's the thing about it. Like, God lets us know, and this isn't just in our wellness journey, this is life in general. God never intended us for us to do this thing called life alone. We're not supposed to do this wellness journey alone. We're not supposed to do this fitness journey alone. You're not supposed to do business alone. So people sit here and be like, oh, I build my business by myself, that I'm all I need, I know I can run. No, you can't. But if you're the one and only person that you are depending on, I promise you, you are not going to make it far. You need community. And so that is one of the things that I have been working on. I have been working on building community. I don't get scared. I don't shy away from asking people like, oh my goodness, like, girl, you lift heavy. How do you do that? It's okay to ask. It's okay to get that assistance. It's okay to get that help. That's one of the things that I am learning already 6 days in, that community is important. We can't do this alone. I tend to overwork myself by trying to accomplish all of my goals at one time. It's crazy. Literally. I'm not overworked because of this person or that person or this job or this situation. I am literally overworked. I am burnt out because I made myself that way. Nobody made me that way. I made myself that way. So if I give myself 10 goals, I expect that I expect that I can work on and accomplish all 6 goals at one time. And that's just one thing that I just have to learn how to release that control. I have surrendered that part to God, and I am allowing him to lead me. And when it comes down to it, if it's something that I just can't control, then I don't try to control it. But I think that's it. I have a church event to attend at 4 o'clock. It's currently 2:06 p.m. So what I feel like I'm going to do is I'm about to get ready, go to the church event, and then when I come back home, I'll bring y'all along so we can do meal prep. Good morning, y'all. So it is the next day. I did not do meal prep that day. When I came from my event at church, because I don't even know if I told y'all, they had a singles game day at church. So I went to that, and then they ended up giving us pizza to take home, like literally a whole pizza. So I brought that home to the kids, and then my mom had came and brought them food. So literally it was so much stuff up in here. I was like, yo, we're just gonna have this up in here, and then I'll just cook the next day or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I am done with my meal prep. So that is amazing. Thank you, Jesus. For the kids, I made them some chicken, green beans, and cornbread muffins. Honestly, y'all won't see the cornbread muffins probably in this video because I'm going to make them later on today. Right now, I'm just going to get ready to go and work out. But actually, I'm just going on a walk. But still, I'm done right now. For me, I have the teriyaki pineapple meatballs again, which I don't have to pre-cook because they're already fully cooked, so you're just warming them up. And y'all know that I'll use my air fryer at work to warm those up. So I have 4 containers of those, and then I have 4 containers of the chicken sausage that I cut up, and I also will put those into the air fryer at work. a half a cup of green beans, and then my edamame beans are half a cup. And then I cut up my strawberries for the week. I already put out my blueberries, washed them, got them together, so those are done and in containers. So that way I could just scoop and go when I'm making my yogurts or when I want some fruit, and I don't have to take all day. That's it for the meal prep, honestly. My meal prep was very simple this week. I didn't have much to do because I just didn't want to. I ain't gonna say I didn't want to, but those teriyaki meatballs are really good. So the only thing that I'm doing with those is I'm making the side. That's it. But yeah, that's really the last thing that I really had to come on and tell y'all about the meal prep. So we're going to end the vlog right here. I pray that you guys have a blessed and prosperous week. And I will see y'all in next week's vlog.